So I'll just start.
Ernie Navarre leans over a pear-shaped piece of wood.
So I'm noticing right down on my top here, I've got a laser line that denotes the center of the top. And I'm making sure that the center is true, it's where it should be.
He's getting ready to install a decorative inlay that adds a little flair to one of Taylor's acoustic guitars. Navarre works at the El Cajon factory. The Office Park facilities are where all the cutting, bending, gluing, and polishing come together.
How you doing? What are you working on there?
Chris Wellens is in charge of the plant. This sprawling shop is designed to maintain a perfect environment for woodworking.
What we're trying to do with the wood is get it to a certain moisture content and percentage rate throughout the factory. We want the guitar to be stable as we build the guitar.
Wood expands and contracts depending on conditions, and that can affect how a guitar build turns out. And a successful build is of critical importance to Taylor's master builder, Andy Powers. He designs the instruments that are born here.
It started when I was a kid. I got really, really interested in guitars. And so I started building instruments and playing them when I was 6, 7, 8 years old. So I've kind of just been doing this ever since. Just building instruments, playing them, playing songs.
Powers spends a lot of time sketching the future at his office drawing table. Low-tech tools like a sketchbook and a pencil help him work through design ideas that'll end up in the guitars that carry the Taylor brand.
Every part, every component of this instrument, using just woods, we can pick a wood with the right characteristics to make that piece function the way it should.
And one key part of the guitar is the fingerboard. It sits just under the strings on the guitar's long neck, and it is made of ebony, a wood so dense it doesn't float.
This part doesn't get finished over with any lacquers or coatings or any kind. It's just left as raw wood. So you need something really dense and hard that doesn't wear away.
But ebony only grows in a few tropical regions, and there is competition for the dwindling resource. Guitar maker Gibson was fined hundreds of thousands of dollars a few years ago for possessing illegally obtained ebony. Taylor Guitars co-founder and president Bob Taylor decided it was time to buy a lumber mill in Cameroon, one with legal permits to harvest the hardwood.
In the beginning, I got a piece of ebony, I made a guitar, I was a guitar maker. But now I'm more than that. Like, where is the wood going to come from?
Taylor says the company uses about 300 ebony trees a year, and they've started replanting the tropical trees as part of a sustainability effort. Taylor's goal is to leave behind 500 young trees for every one they cut down. He says the company also seeks out landowners with mature ebony trees.
We go onto a private owner's land, and we say, you have dead and dying trees in here. I mean, I'm talking about trees that if they were people, they'd all be on walkers and an oxygen tank. We can take these out, and the value that we get out of the good wood, we will reforest your land.
And that sales pitch includes a vision for the future. Taylor is asking landowners to be patient because it takes ebony trees 60 to 200 years before they mature, and the guitar industry can only use wood from fully grown trees.
All this effort that's going on in Africa right now, in Cameroon, is for one piece of the guitar. It's not for the guitar, it's one little piece that costs $5.
But that $5 piece of wood is crucial, and the effort to preserve access to the dark, dense hardwood may become part of the cost of doing business for guitar makers like Taylor. Access to high-quality raw materials is essential for a firm that sells quality as part of its brand. Eric Anderson, KPBS News.